Good morning, students. So in last lecture just we have discussed about the electric dipole. So what is electric dipole? A system of two equal and opposite charges separated by the finite distance is known as electric dipole. Okay. A system formed by the two equal and opposite charges separated by the finite distance is known as electric dipole. Minus q plus q separated by a distance of 2a. And we are already seeing that the total charge on electric dipole is 0, but electric field is not 0. So today we are going to derive the formula for electric field due to an electric dipole. So first of all we are going to take electric field on the axial line of an electric dipole, axis which is passing through the electric dipole. Suppose minus q and plus q are the two charges separated by a distance of 2a, and P is the any point on the axis of electric dipole at a distance of r from the origin. So at point P, so electric field at point P due to plus q and minus q charges. So what is the formula for the electric field due to these two charges? So electric field due to positive charge plus electric field due to negative charge. So what is the very basic formula for the electric field? That is equal to kq upon distance between B and P. This distance is r minus a. Okay, so we can take r minus a whole square with the direction of p caret plus electric field due to negative charge minus, so that distance is r plus a whole square with the direction of p caret. Okay, so what is the common between these two terms? So therefore we can take, so kq is common, 1 upon r minus a whole square minus 1 upon r plus a whole square with the direction of p caret. So p caret is used to determine the direction of electric field because it is from the negative to positive. So then we can write kq, take LCM, r square plus 2ar plus a square minus r square plus 2ar minus a square, or in denominator we are taking LCM, r square minus a square whole square with the direction of p caret. On simplifying this, so r square a square cancel, so we can write k q into 4a r upon r square minus a square whole square with the direction of p caret. But we know that dipole moment P is equal to q into 2 होता है. So simplifying this, so we can write electric field E is equal to 2k q into 2a upon r square minus a square whole square with the direction of p caret, and q into 2a is the dipole moment. So therefore finally we get electric field E is equal to 2kpr 1r 2kpr upon r square minus a square whole square with the direction of p caret. So this is the formula for the electric field at any point P on the axis of an electric dipole. And when r is very greater than a, then a square neglected, because as compared to this, so a square neglected, from the denominator we neglect a square, then the electric field E is equal to 2kp upon r cube with the direction of p caret, or magnitude of the electric field is proportional to r cube. So this is the formula for the electric field at any point on an axis of electric dipole. So let's see, P is the any point on the axis of electric dipole separated by a distance of 2a. So electric field at point P due to plus q and minus q, so kq upon r minus a whole square plus k minus q upon r plus a whole square. Negative sign will automatically determine its electric field. To kq common, 1 upon r minus a whole square minus 1 upon r plus a whole square. Taking LCM and simplification, okay, r square a square cut, 2ar 4ar, but q into 2a is the dipole moment. To make this dipole moment, we are taking 2 in the multiply of k, so that becomes q into 2a into r, and q into 2a is dipole moment, so E is equal to 2 kpr upon r square minus a square raised to square, and r is very greater than a, then a square neglected, so E is equal to 2 kp upon r cube in the direction of p caret, and E is proportional to 1 by r cube. Okay, write down this first. Now continue with the next topic. Now similarly we have to find out the electric field on the equatorial line. So what is equatorial line? A line which is passing through the center of electric dipole perpendicular to it, or perpendicular bisector of electric dipole. At any point on this equatorial line, we have to find out the electric field. Suppose P is the any point which is at a distance of r from the origin, and electric field at point P due to plus q and minus q charges. So here the electric field is making an angle of theta, here also angle theta, similarly theta. So at point P, so electric field at point P due to plus q and minus q charges, and their magnitude of their electric field will remains the same. Electric field due to positive and negative charge is same, that is equal to kq upon what is the distance of minus q and plus q from the point P, that is root of, this is the hypotenuse, the root of r square plus a square, root of r square plus a square whole square. So that becomes kq upon r square plus a square, root gayab, take it as a first. But here the electric fields are making an angle of theta with the horizontal direction. So taking two components, of E plus and E minus as shown in the figure. So electric field due to positive charge, so E plus cos theta, similarly E minus cos theta. Along the horizontal direction we are having cos component, along the vertical direction we are having E plus sin theta, or in downward direction E minus sin theta. So it is very clear from the figure here. So E plus sin theta and E minus sin theta are equal in magnitude, opposite in direction. Therefore these two components, E plus sin theta and E minus sin theta, get nullified. So vertical component E plus sin theta and E minus sin theta is get nullified. So therefore the resultant electric field is given by, so what is the formula for the resultant electric field? The resultant electric for the equatorial line is equal to minus kq upon, okay, or we can say that it is minus E plus cos theta with the p caret minus E minus cos theta with the p caret. Why the negative sign? The direction of the dipole moment p caret is from minus q to plus q, but here the direction of the electric field is in opposite direction of p caret. So therefore we are taking this negative sign due to its opposite direction. The value of E plus and E minus is remains the same, kq upon r square plus a square. So that is minus kq upon r square plus a square into cos theta p caret minus kq upon r square plus a square cos theta with p caret. 1 plus 1 2, so it is minus 2 kq upon r square plus a square cos theta with the p caret. But what is cos theta? Cos theta is adjacent upon hypotenuse. Where cos theta is adjacent upon hypotenuse. Okay, so substituting, so we can write minus 2k q upon r square plus a square into a upon root of or r square plus a square raised to power 1 by 2 with the direction of p caret. But we already know that q into 2a is dipole moment. So here it is a dipole moment only. So minus kq into 2a, or in denominator we are having r square plus a square raised to power 3 by 2 with the p caret, and p is equal to q into 2a, that is dipole moment. So the formula for the electric field at point P, that is electric field on equatorial line, becomes minus kp upon r square plus a square raised to power 3 by 2 with the direction of p caret. And when r is very greater than a, for r greater than a, then similarly a square neglected. So at that time we get the electric field on equatorial line is minus kp upon r cube with the direction of p. So in this case also the electric field is inversely proportional to r cube. For the axial line also the electric field is inversely proportional to r cube. And we know that even the direction of the electric field due to these two charges is, electric field is always from positive to negative. Okay, or we can say that at midpoint of dipole, the value of a is equal to 0. Value of r is equal to 0. At that time, then the electric field becomes E at the midpoint is equal to minus kp upon a cube with the caret, which is also not equal to 0. So here also the electric field at the midpoint of the electric field dipole is not 0 and its value is minus kp upon a cube. Electric field on the equatorial line is minus kp upon r square plus a square raised to power 3 by 2, and when r is very greater than a, then minus kp upon r cube. Electric field on axial line is equal to 2 kp upon r square minus a square whole square with the direction of p caret. Both electric field along axial and equatorial line are inversely proportional to r cube. Okay dear students, just go through these derivations properly.